Joining us here on the broadcast, sir. Good morning. Very interesting turn of events. It seems that Shiv Sena, led by Uddhav Thackeray, has decided to support Droupadi Murmu in the presidential election, sir.
It's a very great, moment for Mr. Narendra Modi because Prime Minister Narendra Modi...
All right, Mr. Rajagopalan, sir, requesting you to stay on with us. Sorry for interrupting you. Mr. Ashok Chavan is with us on the phone line. Sir, what is your take? Droupadi Murmu will now be supported, according to sources, by Uddhav Thackeray.
Well, I am not very sure about the stand of the Shiv Sena. This is only a news which you probably have from sources. But I can understand Mr. Uddhav Thackeray's change of stand. Earlier, he had come to file the nomination papers of Mr. Yashwant Sinha when he was announced the candidate of the UPA. And, well, with this changing political scenario in the state, his first priority would obviously be to save his party from breaking further. So naturally, if this is true, I think this is most probably to the pressure from these MPs, which may have brought in this change of stand, which probably has taken.
But sir, what does it mean when it comes to breaking within the party? Will it also mean breaking with the alliance with the NCP and the Congress? What happens to the MVA next?
It is too premature to say. I think this is one instance which has happened after the fall of the government. I think this requires some thinking, and well, we'll have to take a political call when it comes to the decision of whether MVA, what would be the future of the MVA, will be discussed at the highest level. This is just the beginning of a decision which probably has taken unilaterally.
But sir, how long would the sympathy support to Uddhav Thackeray continue? Because this is all about politics that we are talking about. And when it comes to many of those decisions that have been taken, especially when it comes to renaming all those places, that wasn't taken very well by the NCP and the Congress. And now it seems Droupadi Murmu is the support that will be given by Uddhav Thackeray and his leaders. So how long would the support continue?
No, I can't. I think this will have to be discussed within the party as well as in the MVA partners.
But what is the Congress take on that, sir?
I would like to comment on this at the moment because I am not a person to decide on the Congress issues. It is the CLP and the PCC and, of course, the Congress president which we ultimately take a call about the future of alliance with the Shiv Sena.
Right, sir. But Mr. Ashok Chavan, when it comes to Uddhav Thackeray, because it seems that he is trying to find a grounding within his own party, the Shiv Sena, what happens if they formally join the alliance and go back to the BJP, sir? What happens to the future of the MVA then? Will you sever your ties with Shiv Sena?
It is obvious. If he joins has ties with the BJP, there is no question of the MVA continuing further. It will be Congress and NCP as opposed.
All right, Mr. Ashok Chavan, thank you very much, sir, for joining us here on the broadcast.